I was thinking about that visit, to central New York last week. I kind of got to reflect on how I remember it. And I remember seeing, firsthand that relationship that part of the state has with the overall American economy. Closed factories, the production plants running at reduced capacity, stories about what it used to be like. The atmosphere really was one of stagnation or decline. And so I left when I was 18, and I never went back. But after meeting with my client and a prospective client, I got to thinking about the state of the central New York economy in today's terms. There's a great deal of buzz around a new production facility that will employ 9,000 people at its height and impact the economy with an additional estimated 40,000 jobs. This is Micron. They're constructing a fabrication facility in Clay, New York, just outside of Syracuse and squarely in central New York. It's going to be a 4-fab campus focused on manufacturing DRAM, dynamic random access memory, for use in many products, including, the AI chip, high bandwidth memory use. And this is important because the vibe I got when talking to the locals about the fab build out was, we'll see. I didn't get the sense that a lot of the people there are looking at the current AI data center construction unfolding across the country and thinking of each one of those data centers that are well in the news as end users for, the Micron DRAM products that will be manufactured in central New York. Maybe they just don't believe that, this is going to come to pass. Maybe they don't believe that Micron is the supplier that will be able to take advantage of this data center build out, which looks like they're very well positioned to do. The facility is not supposed to come online until 2030, which probably has a lot of people thinking it's not a sure thing either. And full production capabilities won't be realized until sometime after that. But the AI race goes directly through central New York. Infrastructure and industry adjacent activities have already picked up. Groundbreaking on the site was done in January. Schools are investing in programs to train people to work in the chip manufacturing industry. Onondaga Community College has opened a 3,000 square foot Micron cleanroom simulation lab. And then there's a bunch of other multi-million-dollar investments made in anticipation of the needed labor force and local skill sets. With the direct impact of AI infrastructure build-out coming to central New York, the economy seems poised to capture significant growth. When I think of that build-out, especially as I think about logistics jobs, transportation and warehousing, cross-docking, rail, aviation. I think of housing, which the state has also thought of as well, and they've got some projects going on to try and boost housing construction up there. And then the construction jobs that will be needed to support the housing. And then I think of all the entrepreneurs who will rise over the coming decade. The build-out will create demand that can't be satisfied with current supply, and so what a great time to have a business idea in the community, or to be a business owner interested in scaling. There's just so much opportunity there. I got to thinking about all of this, how this impacts my clients up there, but just, I guess, my core memories from growing up and seeing really a city and a region in decline. And so I want to look into that a little bit more and maybe put something out in the coming days that focuses specifically on